Where do I get my links at? Creator Studio? Just gotta wait for it to show up in the interface. Come on. Please, please, please. Hurry up. Here we go. New series equals enhanced security. Right. I need a watch page. Where's the watch page? Here we go. Why does my webcam look like a pickle? Oh, it's because it's actually rectangular, but I have it set to auto cutout so the background gets hidden. That's just the thing I can do that I figured out. Okay, I can see chat now, thank God. Now let's share the link around, and then we can start the show. Then go to this server. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, self-promotion. Now I just gotta share it around some more. I'd say I did my contribution. Checking my messages here. You don't have to have it, but the auto cutout is obnoxious. I mean, the reason I want to have the camera on because, like, I can. The reason I had the auto cutout is so people don't see the crap in my room. I can probably adjust the camera, though, to accomplish the same effect. Hold on. Fucking dishes. Hang on. I'm still adjusting. Hey Digi, I'm just adjusting the camera right now, and things will be back on shortly. I can't like the audience can't see the chat anymore, but I can, so that's good. That's a good improvement. I guess it's good enough. Like a lazy substitute for a green screen, but I disagree with the idea. That's worse than no camera. I mean, it's like, I'll leave it as a rectangle, I guess, just so people can see it better. If that's what people want, let's do it. Hello the people, I am M. Page, and we are here today for a new season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Live. In this new season, some things have changed. The camera is now in this corner, and you can no longer see the chat due to some security concerns, but the show must go on, and I can still see the chat on another screen. Not only that, but we are also doing a wrong button. We're also doing a brand new series. We started this with the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And we played through it, and we beat it, and it was awesome. I'll be making a binge watch supercut of that soon. But this episode, and for the next few episodes, we're gonna move on to the next series. One of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series of all time, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Game on, get your game on, da 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 da. Okay. So without further ado, I also added some new mods at the end of the last stream, so hopefully, alright, seen a bit, Digi. Hopefully these mods will be working very hard to make sure the chat stays friendly enough for community interaction. So, without further ado, let's go to episode 1, the next King of Games. Thanks to Yugi and his friends, dueling had now become a worldwide phenomenon, and duel academies popped up everywhere. Aspiring duelist Jaden Yuki was given the chance to enter the highly distinguished Duel Academy. But there was one catch. He must win a duel to gain entry. In his rush to get to the school, he bumped into a mysterious person that resembled a familiar figure from the past. Ah, sorry. You're a duelist, aren't you? Yep, I'm going to try out at the academy. You don't say. Yeah. Hey, you're... Why don't you take this? Something just tells me that it belongs with you. Gee, I wonder who this mysterious figure is. Wow, for real? Good luck. Realizing that he was late, Jaden rushed out to the academy hoping to get there in time to qualify for entry. Alright, test time! Son, what's your name? Jaden Yuki. Well, Jaden Yuki, I am Dr. Valiant Krava, Department Chair of Techniques here at Duel Academy. Wow, a department chair? I had no idea. From how you were dressed, I was thinking you were some kind of weird academy mascot, like a majorette or cheerleader. How do I get one of those cool blue dual blazers like the one you're wearing? A lot of hard work and extremely high marks. Well, I'm ready, so let's duel. As usual with episode 1 of each series starts with a tutorial. Last time it was how to duel, and this time it's more mechanics. Welcome to Duel Academy. I am here to ensure that you are up to date on summons. Today we will be covering fusion summons. A fusion summon is typically done by using the polymerization card, the one you can see on the left side of the screen, to summon a fusion monster. Fusion monsters are monsters you can summon from your extra deck, and not from your main deck. Alright, hurry back. As long as we need as many hands as we can get helping the chat go smoothly. That is the extra deck, by the way. Fusion monsters are the violet covered cards in your extra deck. Why can't you just say purple like a normal person? Is it because you're calling the one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater a terrorist or something? Hey, Denny. You are the one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. These fusion monsters are summoned by using the specific monsters listed on the card combined with a summoning card. Normally it's polymerization, but there are other cards that can accomplish this, like Fusion Gate. As the description of polymerization says, you can send fusion material monsters that are listed by a fusion monster card from your hand or your side of the field to the graveyard and special summon the fusion monster from your extra deck. And we're going to learn about fusions today, as typical for a tutorial episode. First, let's protect our life points. Set Charcoal and Patchy in defense position. That was easy. That is all we can do right now. End your turn. Okay, I end my turn. Yeah, you can tell it's a tutorial because no one would be stupid enough to summon Ancient Gear in attack position. Now let's perform a fusion summon. Let's activate polymerization. I activate polymerization. Select first of the dragons. You can see that in order to summon this monster, you need to use 2 normal monsters as fusion material. Select Charcoal Apache and Gigatech Wolf. I've used Charcoal Apache on the field with Gigatech Wolf in my hand. Fair enough. And I fusion summoned first of the dragons. I'm glad you're exercising this courtesy in the chat, guys, because our chat needs all the defense it can get. Like, sometimes the new blacklist won't be enough. We need to be ready at a moment's notice. You can still normal summon as well. Summon Gigatech Wolf in attack position. I summon Gigatech Wolf. Now it's time to attack. Gigatech Wolf attacks Ancient Gear. And first of the dragons will attack directly. Next, I'll play the spell Fusion Recovery to bring Polymerization and Gigatech Wolf back to my hand. And I'll set a card. I apologize if the tutorial bores anybody, but we kind of have to do this in order to continue. Plus, it's teaching people about fusion monsters, so that's something. Ah, crap. Whoa, your opponent has a really tough card on the field, but luckily we can deal with that. Let's use our spell card Mystic Plasma Zone to give us a little boost and take our opponent down a notch. I activate the field spell Mystic Plasma Zone. Maybe we can do even more. Let's use our Jar Agree to draw a card. I activate Jar Agree, which allows me to draw 1 card. Yes, we now have the fusion material to fusion summon Labyrinth Tank. Okay, let's perform another fusion summon by using Polymerization again. I activate Polymerization. And select Labyrinth Tank because we have both Gigatech Wolf and Cancels in our hand for fusion material. Okay? From my hand, I've used Gigatech Wolf and Can Soldier. To summon Labyrinth Tank. Now it is time to win this duel. Let's attack Ancient Gear Golem with your first of the dragons, and then we'll finish him off with Labyrinth Tank. It's funny how the tutorial likes to just hold our hand the entire time. It's like, once we know the freaking... It's like, once we know how the freaking thing works, we should just know what we're doing. First of the dragons attacks the golem. And Labyrinth Tank will attack directly. And that's how we do fusions. That's game. So I guess I passed the test, huh, Teach? Impossible! There's no way this delinquent could defeat me. I'm in the academy! I'm in! By defeating Dr. Crowler, Jaden was granted entry to Duel Academy. The next day, everyone gathered in the main hall for the introduction ceremony. Welcome, my students. I'm Chancellor Shepard, the headmaster here, and you are the best and brightest young duelists in the world. Now please get yourselves settled in at your assigned dorms. I think you'll find them quite comfortable, depending on how you rank, of course. Well, I don't know about you, Sai, but it looks like I'm in the Slifer Red dorm. That's cool, same with me. Hey Bastion, you in red too? Well, now let's see here. Yellow sleeves, yellow buttons. I don't think so. Oh, I get it. So that's why Sai and I are in red. Please don't tell me that you just figured that out now. So what, everything I'm colorblind? Well, no, actually I didn't. Are you colorblind? No, but I could have been. See you around the dorms. I doubt that. You're going the wrong way. Your dorm is over there. This isn't a dorm. It's like an outhouse with a deck. You kidding me? Check out the view. This place is great. This one here's our room, Sai. It's kind of small, huh? Hey, you're a small guy. Anyway, I like it. This will make a sweet path for our first year here. It's kind of weird meeting at the entrance exams and now roommates. Think we were somehow connected to each other in some ancient life, Jaden? You know, like you were an Egyptian pharaoh and I was the guardian Seto? References! There's one thing you should know about GX is that it actually had lots of references to original in some form or another. No offense, but that's just lame. Well, it couldn't be true. Forget it, they broke the molds when they made the two of us. Yeah, for different reasons, because you're an awesome duelist and I'm... what's the opposite of awesome? Unawesome. I think the word you're looking for is awful. Sai, we're gonna have to work on that confidence, but first let's work on this pad. Open the curtains and let in the fresh air. Hey, those were closed for a reason! Oh, sorry. Yeah, we didn't see you sleeping up there in that bunk bed. Who are you and what are you doing in my room? Oh, sorry, my name's Jane and Yugi. And I'm Cyrus, we're your new roommates. You're new, alright, so let me tell you how things work around here. What things? Like when Parents' Weekend's gonna be? More like how the whole color thing works. That's more important than anything. Yeah? You got 3 different kinds of students here. Obelisk Blue students, Raw Yellow students, and Sniper Red students. The Blues are the highest ranked duelists. Some kids are blue because of grades, others through connections. Yellows are second highest, mostly younger students with lots of potential. Then there are us, the Red Wonders. The Wonders, that's a cool name. As in, I wonder how flunkies like us ever got this far. Sorry, but we're bottom of the barrel here, dueling duds. Hello, children. My name is Professor Banner, and you can tell I'm Asian because of the eyes. I am not only your headmaster at Cypher Red, but I also teach alchemy at Duel Academy. You will also learn that I am a wonderful chef. Why, all my students characterize my scrumptious meals as adequate, so chop chop to the cafeteria, it's lunchtime! Oh, I'm Chumley, by the way. Well, that was a good time to know the name. I'm glad people are getting along in the chat there. It just warms my heart to see people talking to each other. It's like it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Live streams, the place where people congregate. Because we are a happy, friendly community here. Peace, love, and good vibes, and all the good stuff. Anyway, we unlocked new booster packs, but I'm not going to grind them because I learned that grinding is just a thing that extends a live stream far beyond what it needs to be, and I want to spend more time working on the story because I'm pretty sure you guys are itching to see what happens next, or some of you are at least. So let's move on to episode 2, A Duel in Love. Angry that Jaden made a mockery of him, Dr. Crowler created a fake love letter from Alexis Rose, the jewel among Obelisk Blue's top students. Since the moment I first saw you, I've been in love with you. Meet me tonight behind the girls' dorm. Endearingly, Alexis Rhodes. Dr. Crowler planned to expel Jaden by getting a photo of him trespassing in the girls' dorm. It was the perfect plan. Except Dr. Crowler accidentally put the love letter in Cyrus's locker instead of Jaden's. Actually, that's wrong. According to the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX original Japanese version anime, the love letter was put in Jaden's locker because the shoes in the locker were labeled with his name. But what Crowler was not aware of was that Cyrus and Jaden actually shared a locker at the time. Later that night at the girls' dorm, Alexis and her friends caught Cyrus and demanded that Jane come rescue him. Thanks, I just brushed my hair before I got on the show. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because I have my transparency up, but, yeah. And they say I have a baby face. If you don't want us to turn you in, you're gonna have to win your freedom by beating me in a duel right now. If you turn us in, we'll be expelled. Don't worry, Sire, I won't let that happen. Let's duel, Alexis. Really? A red student dueling a blue student? The deck is stacked against us, I bet. I'll let the lady go first. Yeah, I will admit it is true that I kind of have a baby face, with the exception of this beard and mustache I got going on. Yes, we are. Me and Dan, we are together. Bound in harmony and all that good stuff. Let's see. Okay, this seems to use a modern hero deck because Elemental Hero Heat wasn't in the anime. Sorry. Let's see. I will summon Elemental Hero Sparkman and have him attack the face down. Crap. Okay, I draw. I'll use Monster Reborn to revive Sparkman. Then I'll normal summon Elemental Hero Heat. Sparkman attacks each Wild Cyber. That's fine. I'll still send Heat to attack the Cyber Gymnast. And I'll end my turn with that. At least I know she won't be doing that again. Draw. I'll summon another Elemental Hero Heat. Sparkman attacks Edgefall Cyber. And my Heat's going for a double dose of Direct. Alliteration is awesome. I end my turn. Ah, crap, not again. That's not gonna stop me for long, I draw. I'll summon another Sparkman. Sparkman attacks the Cyber Gymnast. And I'll finish her off with Elemental Hero Heat. I win! Again! Looks like that is game. A deal's a deal. I won, so we get off free. Okay guys, we'll keep quiet about what happened tonight. Jane beat me fair and square and that's all there is to it. Now there's more to it than that. It was a close match. You got game. For once, the dialogue is actually accurate with the duel that happened. Yep, we unlock more things, and we move on to the Shadow Duelist. Ooh, spooky. And don't forget, I'm still reading the chat. Just because you can't see the chat doesn't mean I can't see it. I got it on like a second monitor here. Jane and his friends Cyrus and Chumley were wandering the school grounds, and some noise happened outside my room that I'm not even going to acknowledge, when they came across an old abandoned dorm that was supposedly haunted. To their surprise, Alexis was also there. Alexis? What are you doing here? That's funny, I was about to ask you guys the very same thing. We heard about the dorm and wanted to check it out. Well, that's not very intelligent. Don't you know that kids have a way of disappearing around here? Oh, that's just some urban myth. No, it's not. Believe me, I know. Why else would the Academy make this place completely forbidden? If they catch you here, they'll expel you, Jaden. So why are you here? One of the kids who disappeared here was my brother. Reaction shot? If Alexis's brother really disappeared, then the rumors aren't just rumors. I say we go back, Jaden. Yeah, I say we go in. What? Aw, wait up. I hope Jaden knows what he's doing. He's Jaden. He never knows what he's doing. And somehow he wins everything because main character syndrome. Ah, who are you? They disappeared with a generic fate effects. If that's not scaring the crap out of people, I don't know what is. When Jane and his friends entered the dorm to investigate, Alexis was captured by Titan, a notorious hitman hired by Dr. Crowley to keep Jane out of the academy. Titan trapped Alexis in a coffin, using her as bait to goad Jane into a duel. Goad, is that a word? Let me Google it. Is goad a word? To goad is to provoke or annoy someone so as to stimulate action or reaction, or to drive or urge an animal with a goad. A goad, in that context, being a spiked stick used for driving cattle. Huh, you learn something new every day. That's what I love about my streams, they're so educational. Let me just leave a private message here. Hand over Alexis. I can't read. Hand Alexis over right now or you'll be sorry. The only way I'll free her is if you beat me at a shadow game. I'm not afraid of dueling you, but shadow games don't exist. The others didn't believe in the shadow games either, but they were soon convinced. For you see, when you lose in a shadow game, you don't just pay with your life points, you pay with your soul. So you're the one behind all those disappearances. Well, you're not getting us, especially Alexis. Unless you win, she's mine forever, as will you be. Alright, get your game on. Well, I'm glad one conclusion was reached. That this guy that Jane is going against is clearly talking out his ass. Let me just reply to this Discord message here. Okay, now that that message is sent to a friend, I'm just gonna continue with this game. Time to bait this guy. I draw. I'll activate polymerization. I'll fuse the elemental heroes, Avion, and Burstinatrix. To form elemental hero Flame Wingman. Next, I'll activate the spell Terraforming, and I'll use it to add Skyscraper to my hand, which I will now activate. I'll normal summon Avion. Avion attacks directly with Feather Shot. Flame Wingman attacks directly with Skydive Scorcher. And I'll end my turn. I'll set a card face down and Flame Wingman will attack Archfiend Eris. And Flame Wingman's secret power deals effect damage equal to the monster's original attack points. And I'll end my turn. I said secret power instead of superpower. I feel like a doof. I'll stop that right now in Mirror Force. I draw. I'll set a monster face down and that'll be it. Deflection, deflection, yeah, you just got deflected. During each day my phase increases by 1,000. Until the end phase. I'll just set a card and that's it. Nice. I have a feeling Skyscraper's not going to be enough this time around. I will activate Mirror Gate to swap the monsters. Got him with that one. I draw. I activate Reinforcement of the Army to add Elemental Hero Sparkman in my hand. I'll summon him, and I'll have him attack Terror King Archfiend. Now you may think that's a bad idea, but Skyscraper, my field spell, has an effect. if I attack with an elemental hero and the opponent's monster is stronger, my elemental hero gains 1,000 points. So that happens. I love this game so much. Draw. I summon another Sparkman. Sparkman attacks the defender. The other Sparkman will attack directly. He's so close, I got him on the freaking ropes now! I'll summon another Sparkman! We have the Sparkman trifecta up in here. Sparkman attacks the face down. The other Sparkman will attack for game. Oh. Yes! No! Jane was able to defeat Titan and free Alexis from her coffin. Good morning, sleepyhead. Where am I? What are you doing here? Hold on, what kind of a thank you is that? We're here because we had to find the bad guy, win the duel, and rescue the damsel in distress. No comments. Oh yeah, that strange man snatched me. That's right, we found your card. And this. A picture of my brother? This is the first trace of him I've seen in a long time. I brought it to let you know that we want to help you find him. After all, we can't have you getting locked up in any more tombs searching for him all by yourself. You really were worried about me, weren't you? Aww, that's adorable. I ship it. And I'm pretty sure every single GX fan ever shipped it. Let's just move on to the next one. For the City of Cyrus. Cyrus thought that he was not strong enough to duel, so he left a note for Jane telling him that he was leaving the academy. After finding the note, Jane and Chumley frantically searched for Cyrus and his brother Zane. Zane was not surprised that Cyrus was giving up. So that's Zane, the school's top duelist. You're dropping out? Well, yeah, kinda. It's about time. You're his big brother, how can you say that? Because I know him. I bet you think you do, but guess what? You don't. And I'm gonna prove it right now. Let's duel. Duel a Slifer? Sure, why not? After all, it's been a while since I went slumming. Then get your game on. I'll say this, if I saw that kind of crap go down in my neck of the woods, it wouldn't end with a duel. It would end with a fist square to his fucking jaw. I can't believe I have to play as this guy. I don't know why I'm playing as this guy, but... Well, I kind of do, because I know how the story of the anime works, but... It makes me feel dirty even touching a Cyber Dragon card, you know? Let's get this over with. I draw. The usual is in here. Okay. Well, I might as well pull some of the moves that you did in the anime and then hope that it works out. I will activate Different Dimension Capsule. I'll banish your card from my deck face down, and in 2 turns it goes to my hand. Next, I will normal summon Cyber Larva. And I'll end my turn. When Cyber Larva is targeted for attack, I take no damage. When Cyber Larva is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon another Cyber Larva. I draw. I'll end my turn. Here we go. I draw. Yes. I think I'm ready. Well, not yet, but I'm close. I'll summon Cyber Dragon Core. And I'll use its effects to add Cyber Repair Plant to my hand. I think I might have did that wrong. Oh well. Machine from the deck in the hand, or target a light one in the graveyard and shuffle it into the deck. Alright. I will activate Cyber Repair Plan. And I'll use its effect to add a Cyber Dragon to my hand. Next, I will activate another Cyber Oh, I can only do one a turn? Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm freaking fine. Do you not see how fine I am? Since you control monsters and I don't, I can special summon Cyber Dragon. And then, yeah. Cyber Dragon attacks Mudball Man. And I'll end my turn. Please tell me he doesn't have anything else. Oh, good. I'm ready now. Here we go. Alright. I activate Cyber Repair Plans to add another Cyber Dragon to my hand. Then I normal summon Proto Cyber Dragon, who becomes a Cyber Dragon once he's on the field. Then I'll activate Power Bond. Fuse the Cyber Dragon in my hand, the Cyber Dragon on the field, and the Proto Cyber on the field. To form the Cyber End Dragon. Since he's summoned with Power Bond, his attack points are doubled. Cyber End Dragon can inflict piercing damage. A quick lesson, piercing damage means that damage is calculated regardless if the monster is attacked, if the opposing monster is in attack position or defense position. Cyber End Dragon attack is Avion. That's some massive damage. I'm surprised I didn't get a trophy for that. But I'm about to suffer some massive damage too. One of Powerbond's caveats is that I take damage equal to the Summon Monster's original attack points at the end of the turn. Not sure what he's going to accomplish. My dragon is 8,000 points and can inflict piercing damage. God, he's an idiot. I think I won. Then again, this is the anime, so... This is based on the anime, so... Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure I won. Cyber Dragon attack Avion, I win. Thanks for a great duel, Zane. So, Zane, what do you think? I think Cyrus chose good friends, Alexis. Your brother's got mad skills. Well, at least I got the looks. Haha, come on, let's go home and work on our decks. Wait, we're not even going to acknowledge the confrontation that just happened earlier? Like, Cyrus, like, almost dropping out and Zane being a total douchehat about it? We're just not going to acknowledge that that kind of plot element came right out of nowhere, has no bearing on the video game story, pissed me off for no reason, and no one in the video game's talking about it again? We're not even going to go there? Okay. Let's see here. Where is everybody? Am I even live? Am I even on the air? I think I'm on the air. My camera's still up. I guess I'm entertaining an audience of crickets, ghosts, and tumbleweeds. Okay. Oh shit! Dropped the controller. I tried to do a cool trick, but it didn't work. Next episode: Formula for Success. Dr. Crawler was still looking for someone that could defeat Jay and Yuki in a duel. He thought that he found his answer in Bastion Misawa, a mathematic genius who calculated his duels to an exact formula. Later in class, a fellow blue student told Chaz Princeton that he could no longer sit in the Obelisk Blue section. Chaz would now have to sit with the raw yellow losers instead. This is all wrong! I don't belong over there with those losers! Dr. Crawler, tell everyone this is a mistake! Tell them I belong up here! But you don't. You haven't since you lost that one duel to, oh, who was it now? Ah, yes, I remember, Jade and Yuki. He didn't lose. He had to run out he had to get out of there because the clock was ticking. He was about to get caught. Okay, I'm still on. Thanks, mods. Which is why you will duel Bastion Misawa tomorrow. And if you lose to him as well, you two will switch dorms. You mean I become a raw yellow duelist? Oh no, the horror! I always considered myself a raw yellow if this duel academy was even a real place. Yes, very good. Now if only you could duel as well as you listen. The next morning, a school staff member told Jane that there were a large number of cards floating in the water off the docks. Jane, Bastion, and Cyrus went to investigate. Ah, that's Ring of Destruction! And Voice Raider! Bastion, these are all your cards. It's my own fault. This deck was in my desk, and I moved my desk to the hallway yesterday when we were painting. Someone must have taken it then. Who would do something like this? Someone who doesn't want you to advance Obelisk Blue, that's who. Your deck is totally ruined. Aw, man, what in the world are you gonna do now, Bastion? Well, at least it's better than the Abridged series where Alexis tried to clean his cards in the ocean. Because he wanted a clean deck. And now for completely no reason, I'm going to do my best impression of Abridged Bastion. Okay, Alexis, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why that kind of logic makes no sense whatsoever. Number 1, when I said I wanted a clean deck, I meant a new deck of new cards. 2, why? Why the hell would you clean paper cards with water? And number 3, even if you somehow made reasons number 1 and 2 somehow plausible, why, oh god, why would you clean them in the freaking ocean? Well, that was a random tangent. Let's move on. Your promotion exam is less than an hour. Is in less than an hour, not less than an hour. Yes, I'm a grammar police. Shoot me. ... Less than an hour later. Boop, 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 boop. Bastian, you made it, and I see you've brought some friends. I hope you duel better than the company you keep. Wait a sec. Chaz is your test opponent? Bastian, he must have been the one that tossed your cards. Pardon? I don't know what he's talking about, Dr. Crowler. I didn't do a thing. He did. Oh, is that so? Oh, is that so? I saw you, Chaz, this morning by the water. You dumped him in and ran off. I normally wouldn't snitch, but you don't mess with someone's deck. Messing with someone's deck is like messing with someone's... I had a joke there, but I forgot where to go with it. Oh, come on! Who's to say I wasn't throwing away my own cards? I guess Bash and I just had similar decks, that's all. Why would you throw away your own cards in the freaking ocean? Huh? Hold on. Let me just, a thing happens. Let me just, check my social media. I get pings on everything. I'm curious now. I'm keeping an eye out on this. Just a Twitter thing. Something about New Zealand again. My heart goes out to the victims. Liar! No one calls me a liar and no one calls me a thief. Fine, then you're not. Let's just have our duel. Yeah, here's the thing. He makes lots of decks. He always has a spare. You can't. That's why you can't just throw his deck in the ocean, because he has like 5 more of them tied to his vest, or a bajillion of them back in the dorm. Right, let's just move on. I'm playing as Bastian, I think, so I have to learn how to use get-ons or something. I really hope I know what I'm doing, but I probably don't. I have no fusion monsters. Well, hopefully that means the deck will be more straightforward. I should probably move the camera a bit so my door doesn't get caught in the mic. Okay. I think we're ready to continue. I will activate Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy the opponent's face down card. There's some more live stream announcements from another channel that I'm in. There's some bull crap. Why does Chance have Arm Samurai Benkei in the deck? That's something I'll never understand. I've never seen him use Arm Samurai Benkei, ever. Just, make sure I got my, notification settings right here. Alright, calibrated. I am ready now. Sabersaurus will attack the face down monster. No, I didn't turn Cortana on. And my turn. I draw. And I'll activate Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 cards, as it clearly says on the card itself, so please don't ask me what Pot of Greed does. I will summon Hyper Hammerhead. Hyper Hammerhead will do a direct attack. Let me see. Yes. Hyper Hammerhead will attack Dark Blade. And Sabersaurus will go direct. And that is the end of that. Let's see, now what do I do? I'll activate Fossil Dig to add Hydrogen onto the hand. I can smell food. Food is delicious. I wish I could eat some right now, but I'm in the middle of a stream. Okay, let's calm ourselves down. I will summon... No, actually, I will... Yeah, here we go. I will summon Oxygeddon. Hyper Hammerhead will attack the face down monster. Wait, what did I say about Call the Haunted? Oh, yeah. And I'll also activate Call the Haunted to revive Cabazals. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I don't care. Cabazal's direct attack. Oxygeddon direct attack. Sabersaurus direct attack. God, these guys are so pissed easy. I draw. I'll summon Sabersaurus. Hyper Hammerhead will attack the face down monster and whatever, it still bounces. And Sabersaurus attacks for game. I win. I need some real competition. Too bad I don't have that many PS4 friends. A well-played duel, Chaz, but not well enough. Pure luck! You drew a lucky card and stumbled into win, that's all! Perhaps, but luck favors the prepared, and I was prepared to beat you with a half a dozen other cards as well. Wow, surprisingly accurate to what I had. Sorry, you would have lost one way or another. Chaz, you stole, you lied, you cheated, and you lost. You deserve to be demoted. Oh yeah, here's another thing I should point out. Like, in the actual anime and in this game, the threat was that Chaz would be demoted to yellow and Bastion would be promoted to blue. Like, in the same thing, like in Yugioh JP and Destiny, it was the same thing, but because Chaz was confident that Bastion wasn't going to show up without his precious deck, that he actually upped the stakes to the loser gets expelled instead of the loser gets demoted. In which Bastion accepted, and that was the reason Chaz left Duel Academy. Here and in the actual anime, he's just leaving Duel Academy because he's a whiny little bitch. No, this can't be! I said it, I'll say it again, Chaz, you're a whiny little bitch. Doomsday Duel. Was this after the demotion? I don't know, I think they skipped some stuff, I'll go over it later. Chancellor Shepard, the chief admin of Duel Academy, called Jaden Bastion, Alexis Chaz, Dr. Crowley, Professor Banner, and Zane to his office. He wanted to warn him about the Shadow Riders and the pile of 3 Sacred Beast cards. Oh yeah, they did skip a bunch of stuff. See, after he got demoted, he left, and then he came back in an interscholastic duel against Jaden, got his ass kicked, transferred back, and became a red duelist, but he still wears the black jacket from the other academy. 3 Sacred what cards? Sacred Beast cards. Due to their immense power and their colossal might, they were hidden here at the academy. You see, this academy was built in part to protect the Sacred Beast cards. They were buried deep underground, their power sealed safely away. If I saw a school that was built on top of an Indian burial ground, I would make sure my kids never enroll. Legend says that if these cards ever see the light of day, terrible things will happen. Our world will be no more. No more. No more. No more. Don't hurt me no more. What is love, baby? So this is why the 7 of you are here, to protect these 3 cards from the wicked ones. The wicked ones? That's right, 7 duelists known as the Shadow Riders who covered these cards. I have heard of these Shadow Riders. They are no joke. You must be careful. I am extremely Asian. Okay, so how do we protect these cards? By protecting the 7 spirit gates. To get to the cards, one must unlock these gates. And to unlock them, one must gain the 7 keys for the 7 gates. That is how we will protect those cards, by protecting the keys. And here they are. 1 for each of you to guard. You know, you could have literally just kept them in the box and locked the box away somewhere far away, and that would have been the end of your struggle right there. But no, you just had to take them out of the box and put them in the hands of like 7, like, I don't know, are these teenagers? Or adults? Close enough? And putting their friggin' lives in danger? I'm guessing hair is equivalent to IQ points, because Chancellor Shepard over there doesn't really seem to have any. Children, this is an important responsibility. For me as well. I must not dishonor my family. Did I mention I am Asian? We hold the keys. Won't that make us targets? Someone gets it! Someone actually gets it! Thank God we are not doomed as a species! It's true, with these keys, the Shadow Riders will seek you out. Seek us out? You mean take us out? Only in a duel. Unless they go by World of Warcraft cheater logic, where they don't even have to access the duel option to kill other players. I watch too much South Park. Fortunately for our side, the keys can't simply be stolen. An ancient edict commands the keys must be won in a duel, and so I've called upon our school's 7 best to take up this challenge and fight the good fights. Okay. Our school's 7 best, and 2 of them are teachers. I guess they didn't have that many best. Especially considering Cyrus is one of them. Later that evening, Jane and Alexis were transported to a volcano where they encountered the first Shadow Rider. Where are we? In one very weird dream. Or a nightmare! Come on! Dark purple, little scenery behind you and an ominous background, and you can feel your sins crawling on your back. There's no way that could be a nightmare except for the fact that it's obviously a nightmare. Ha ha ha, it's neither. What's going on? I should probably get my, you mean you don't know? Call me a slow learner. Crowler already did that. He called you Dropout Boy. At least in the original version. Call me Night Shroud. I'll be the one taking that key you have around your neck. Wow, you guys don't waste much time, do you? That makes sense. I mean, we literally just left that part of the story where they were told to guard the keys, and now someone's trying to take a key. God, these keys are easier to lose than your friggin' car keys, or your house keys, or the key to your love's heart. I'll get that key and I'll get it now. Oh, and just to make sure of that, I brought friends. The darkness does not have friends. It only has acquaintances. What does that mean? Say hello to Cyrus and Chumley. Looks like they're in hot water. Or should I say hot molten lava? That was the most terrible pun I have ever heard in my entire life. But then, such is the nature of a shadow game, Keykeeper. A shadow game? Wait, so he's our thing now? Okay. Listen, just duel me, but let him go. They're suspended over lava. Never say let them go when they're suspended over lava, because he will let them go into the lava. You ass of shit. I don't think so. I need them to ensure a speedy match. After all, that protection orb they're in, let's just say it's not exactly built to last. Too bad they can't enforce time limits in here, just to make it like that extra expedient. I mean, they can enforce time limits in the online game because online game, but this is kind of weird. Oh, and I'm afraid there's more. Also at stake is your soul, which will be sealed in this car when you lose. Of course, if I lose, then my soul will be sealed. This guy looks familiar, and I don't know why. But hey, let's be honest with ourselves. Me lose? No way. Now then, shall we? You know, for a Shadow Rider, he seems a bit casual. You can't agree to this. Till after Cyrus and Chumley, they're about to become meatballs in a lava stew. Hi, Digi. They're my friends, and I'm not gonna let that happen to them, or us. Fair enough. Besides, it's not like this is my first Shadow game. I'm just hoping it doesn't hurt as bad as the others. Okay, pal, you want to duel, you got it. Let's throw down. Get your game on! 1, 2, 3, shoot. I'll go first. Well, this is easy already. I'll start with polymerization. Fuse an Avion with Verstinatrix. I said that in the wrong order and I don't care. 2-form Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Now end my turn. It's cute how you think that's going to protect you. I draw. I'll set a card face down, and Flame Wingman will attack your face down monster. Flame Wingman deals damage equal to True Dragon's attack points. I'll end my turn. All you got are Troop Dragons. Pathetic. I had to open my mouth, didn't I? What the hell? No. I play negate attack. I draw. Crap. I will switch Flame Wingman to defense mode, and I'll end my turn. I hate this sucker. What am I supposed to do now? I got no moves left. Oh, I do have moves left. Hang on. They're not great moves, but they're moves. Sure. I will activate the field spell, Skyscraper. And I will normal summon Elemental Hero Wildheart. Wildheart, attack Mirage Dragon. I end my turn. I'm just taking the L. Somebody once told me blah blah blah, shape of an L on my forehead. Elemental Hero Wild Edge and Blade Edge can make short work of the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yeah, too bad I can't get it out fast enough before it converts into the Darkness Metal Dragon, which I can't do jack shit about. Let's try this again. I probably just had a bad draw. That happens to the best of us. I'll draw. I'll start by activating Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 cards. 2 cards. It's right there. Draw 2 cards. That's what Pot of Greed does. I will activate Emergency Call to add Elemental Hero Blade Edge to my hand. Next, I will activate Emergency Call to add Elemental Hero Wildheart to my hand. Why do you keep repeating that? I don't know. I like to think that it's part of the joke. It's like, Like, there's the guy that keeps asking, there's the guy that keeps saying it, there's the guy that gets annoyed that people keep saying it. Like, I'm basically anticipating someone in the comments asking, what does Pot of Greed do? I will send a monster. Ah, crap. Well, at least I got to see some wicked cool animation, even if it means I'm starting to get my ass handed to me on a silver platter. I draw. Shit. I need to hold on to as many of these monsters as possible because I need fusion material. As once I get the fusion card, I can start doing real damage. I will set a monster. I would really appreciate if they let us have a skip button for the damn animations. I draw. Not the best time to give Burstinatrix repeatedly! In case it wasn't completely obvious, I kind of have no idea what I'm doing. Yep, I lose. Let's do it again. Welcome to the Yugioh stream where I'm slowly losing my sanity with every single turn that goes by. Yeah, he's that good, surprisingly. Either that or my cards just blow. Alright, okay, I got it this time. I'm ready for him. I will activate Fusion Sage to add polymerization in my hand. Then I'll activate polymerization. I will fuse Sparkman and Clayman to form Elemental Hero Thunder Giant. And I will end my turn. I will activate E-Emergency Call, and I will add Elemental Hero Avion to my hand. And then I'll activate Polymerization, using Avion and Burstinatrix to form the Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Flame Wingman will attack the face down. I finally got a scratch on him. Are you proud of me, guys? We made progress. And Thunder Giant will attack the tomato. I didn't know he had an animation. That looked pretty cool. I'll end my turn. This may be a risky move, but I'm a risky man. I activate Dark Hole. I end my turn. In Soviet Russia, tomato eat you. I draw. It all comes down to destiny. I activate Pot of Greed, and this lets me draw 2 cards. Are people annoyed yet? Use Skyscraper to boost Tricks. I could kill none of them because they're all stronger. Oh, wait a minute. They don't get boosted. I do. So 22 beats 14, but he can summon something else. 22 beats 16, but then his dragon would make quick work of me, but I can't beat the dragon anyway. This is like complex mathematics and planning and shit. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know, I'm hoping he'll get scared and make a stupid move. The AI tends to do that sometimes. Well, that was fun, but I'm taking the L. There's no way I'm gonna survive this one. Yep. Hey, Zero. Fancy seeing you here. I'm stuck on this one level that I can't beat. Fun stream. Stream sniped. Yeah, good luck with that. You need a copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! And you need to know how to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. I activate the Pot of Greed and it lets me draw 2 cards. And then I'll activate the Polymerization. Use Avion and Burstinatrix. To form the Elemental Hero, Flame Wingman. And I'll set a card. You know I can report you just for saying that, Zerattle? Besides, there's no... Besides, you have no idea how the lobbies work. You can't join a single-player game. I have to actually get online and then make a public room. So, also, you're outing yourself as a hacker. I could report you right now if I wanted to. Even if you're making it up, I can report you for like intimidation, impersonation, masturbation, whatever. But in all seriousness, we're all having fun here, because that's what this game's about. It's about having fun, and I'm having so much fun playing this game right now. Can't you see how happy I am? I love this game and everything about it. I'm not gonna grind, because grinding is boring and nobody wants to see that. I'm also not gonna switch series, because that's cheating. I want to go in chronological order. I could switch to Drawful, but I'm pretty sure we don't have enough players, and this is a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, anyway. Like, yeah, that's the real question. How the hell do I keep losing to him? Alright, I will activate E Emergency Call to add Elemental Hero Bubble Man in my hand. Next, I'll activate Fusion Stage to add Polymerization in my hand. And now I will activate Polymerization. Fusing Sparkman, Bubbleman, and Avion. To form Elemental Hero Tempest. I summon Elemental Hero Sparkman, and I'll use Monster Reborn to bring back Bubbleman. And I'll activate Tempest's effect, distributing Bubbleman to make it so Tempest can't be destroyed in battle. Sparkman direct attack. Whatever, Tempest is still protected from being destroyed, so that's fine. I end my turn. I'm finally making prog crap. I hate this guy. I hate this guy with the vengeance of 1,000 raging Celestias. Tempest attacks Red Eyes Black Dragon. About friggin' time. And Sparkman goes direct. I have the high ground. And all he has is a face down. Sparkman attacks the face down. Tempest attacks directly. Then I'll activate Defusion to split Tempest back into his parts. For some reason it's not giving me his parts. What the hell? I hate technicalities. I just made myself look like an idiot in this game. And not only did I make myself look like an idiot in this game, I made myself look like an idiot in this game in front of a whole viewing audience. God, someone kill me. Draw. Upon charging, you must have a strong currency at 4. If you do, then my expectation will discard single very true. No. I'll just go for a mutual destruction. Come on, monster card. Monster card, monster card, monster card, monster crap. Good enough. I'll send a card. And I'll do that. If he has another Mirage Dragon, I'm just gonna friggin' throw something. I love how the game keeps giving me stall tactics. It's like, yeah, we know you kinda blow, so here's some cards to delay the inevitable. I'll activate E-Emergency Call to add Elemental Hero Wild Heart to my hand. That's a good strategy, right? Now, normal summon Wild Heart to attack the face down monster. I have the high ground. I have the advantage and no one can stop me. I'm gonna get something good, something real good, and then people will be sorry that they screw with me. Rematch. I can't even point the camera at my back because it's one of those weird tube cameras. So you have to clamp to the top or bottom of your neck. Right. Draw. And plus. Okay, what can I fuse with Bubble Man? Bubble Man and Clayman. Guess that's all I got. I could use a strong defender at this point. I will activate E-Emergency Call to add Clayman in my hand. Then I'll activate Polymerization Using Clayman with the Bubble Man. To form Elemental Hero Mudball Man. Noise in the background, it doesn't pertain to me. Can't go away, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Just be safe, I'll set a monster. I baited him! That was pointless. I need to beat this guy somehow. I'm not worried yet because my monster is the strongest defender so far and he's not planning on attacking. Yes. I got it. I will activate E-Emergency Call to add Elemental Hero Blade Edge to my hand. Then I activate Polymerization, fusing Blade Edge with Wild Heart. To form Elemental Hero Wild Edge. I'll switch Mudball Man to attack position. Wild Edge can attack every single monster on the opponent's side once each. Wild Edge attack the dragon. Wild Edge attack the face down. Wild Edge attack the other face down. Wild Edge attack the third face down. And Mudball Man goes direct. And that'll be it. Toy Story 2 on one TV, huh? Yeah, that's a good movie. Toy Story 2, it's like... I don't know what my favorite Toy Story movie is, but I do know I like the Toy Story movies. I finally got him on the ropes now. It's only a matter of time, a few more turns, I'm gonna win. Or I can just win right now. He's kinda opening that up, unless that card is a trap. Reach for the sky! What? Oh, no, not gonna attack, I'll do this. Get me go. This opponent had me going there. I'll give him that. There's a snake in my boot. I'll activate Fusion Sage. You get polymerization. Now I'll activate polymerization. Fusing the Avion and Burstinatrix in my hand. To form Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Didn't I say that already? I forget. Lumbo Man attacks. Finish him up, Flame Wingman, Sky Scorcher! I win. That's game! Sigh, Chumley. Ugh. Jane collapsed to the ground as everyone else were transported outside the volcano. We're alive! What the? He did it! Jaden did it! Yeah! But where is Jaden? Look over there! Jaden! Wake up! He's not moving! Come on, Jay! Sorry, he's fine. Tired maybe, but who can blame him? Not me. I'm tired and I didn't do a thing. Well, dangling over lava to your possible death could take a lot out of you. He's okay, which is more than I can say for Nitro. Alexis noticed another body laying in the distance. Alexis. It can't be. It's him. I thought I lost him, but he's back. He's finally back. My brother is back. Pick him up. There. I got my hands up. Happy now? I'm putting him back down. That current took away whatever darkness was holding him. I knew that guy looked familiar. He got Atticus back. Yay! Next episode, Field of Screams. The second Shadow Rider, Camula, she's a vampire by the way, defeated Dr. Crowler and Zane, taking both their spirit keys and trapping their souls into dolls. It was up to Jane to put an end to her madness. Alright Camula, I'm here for my friend's souls and I'm not leaving till I get them. Truth be told, dear, you'll never leave in here ever again, not a single one of you are! Camula, get your game on, and I mean on high, because when someone duels my pals and turns their souls into some dolls, it puts me in a bad mood! Who wrote this crap? And let me tell you something, I don't care, ha ha ha! God, that's an ugly mug. Maybe this will change your mind. 1, 2, 3, shoot. It's been a while since I duel against a vampire. This should be interesting. begins. I draw. I'll activate reinforcement of the army to add another Sparkman in my hand. I'll summon Sparkman. And now he will make quick work of that vampire lady. At least things are going back in my way for now. I activate the field spell Fusion Gates. And I will use Fusion Gates. Fuse from my hand Blade Edge and Wild Heart. To form the Elemental Hero Wild Edge. And then I'll use it again. I'll fuse Clayman and Burstinatrix. To form Elemental Hero Rampart Blaster. Wild Edge attacks Vampire Lord. And Rampart Blaster has a unique ability. If the opponent controls no monsters and Rampart Blaster is in defense mode, he can still attack, but for half damage. And I'll end my turn. I draw. I'll summon Elemental Hero Bubble Man. I switch Rampart Blaster to attack position, and now it will end it with an all-out assault. Something long enough. Jane defeated Camula, freeing Zane and Dr. Crowler's souls from her dolls. That's game! At last, the nightmare's finally over. This one, at least. Camula's just the second of the Shadow Riders, and that means more are on the way. Yeah, 5 more to be exact. Okay, we're reaching the minimum time that I usually spend on streams, so let's keep going for like 1 or 2 more episodes and then we'll call it a day. Next episode, Dual Distractions. With 2 spirit gates already open, the Shadow... I hate my black party! Oh god! With 2 spirit gates already open, the Shadow Rider Tanya defeated Bastion and gained possession of his spirit key. After losing his duel to Tanya, Bastion became infatuated with her and wanted a rematch to prove that he was worthy of her. Tanya! Can't you take a hint? I already dumped you, don't you remember? He wants a rematch! He can't have one, but you seem quite brave. I do, but I'm here for my friend. He already lost. I duel you or there's no duel. It's like some girls can't take the hits. Like, I'm taking. This is like what I have to deal with now. I never back down from a challenge. I'll do it for Bastion. You know the rules. If you lose this duel, you lose your spirit key and single status, meaning you move here to this battle arena with me and become my husband forevermore. This got weird fast. Hopefully I can win before it becomes awkward. I sure hope that Jaden knows what he's doing. I sure do. And when I'm done, Bastion will know that you don't have to be in love to do it with passion. What do you say we start this, huh? Like, alright, let's win this before a couple of our heroes die by before our heroes suffer death by snoo. I'll play reinforcement of the army to add Sparkman in my hand. I don't care if there's dogs barking around me. I'm gonna win this. I activate polymerization to fuse Sparkman and Clayman. To form the elemental hero Thunder Giant. Next, I'll activate the Warrior Returning Alive to add Clayman back to the hand. Put the monster face down, put the card face down, and there we go. It's about to get epic in here! I'm holding the controller upside down. Where's that village? What's that do? Oh crap, that's what he did. That's what she did. I had my turn. I activate Clay Charge. Okay, so far I'm regretting this duel. I can't lose this duel. I like girls, but my heart belongs to Daddy. And I lose. This never happened, okay? We totally did not start this episode, and I totally did not become an Amazon woman's husband. Let's just continue with our relationship's insanity intact. One, two, 3, shoot. Why does the thing keep stopping? It didn't stop before. Oh well. Here we go. Fair enough. How about now? Oh boy, they really want the snoo. They're not getting the snoo out of me. I'm not ready for that yet. I will activate Clay Charge. I have the high ground, Anakin. Whatever the hell I'm trying to say. He's 24 and still 24. Okay. I will activate polymerization. Fuse the Sparkman in my hand with Clayman on the field. Form Elemental Hero, Thunder Giants. Since Bubble Man's the only card in my hand, I can special summon him. Alright, Bubble Man, blow some bubbles. And then Thunder Giant do what does Thunder Giant do? And that's that. I hate this game. Draw! Can't fuse nothing! I'll switch Bubble Man to defense at end of turn. I'll activate Silent Doom to special summon Clayman. I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game. But this is lame, I really hate this game. Let's see, When Rotwell is destroyed, I can add an elemental hero and a polymerization of my hand from the graveyard. I will choose Clayman because I'm gonna lose anyway. Just a moment, guys.
They can hear you. I didn't want them If you give the internet a mystery, they'll open it like an Android box.
Okay, I've been streaming for 2 hours and I can't beat this chick. Let's just pretend that we didn't duel this chick, so I don't have to be your husband, and we can continue with our relationships in a healthy manner. I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna end this stream here. I would like to thank everybody that showed up. I will be continuing next week. Boop all the mods. I boop all of you. And thanks to everybody who watched this thing live and who is also watching on the syndicated when it comes out. Big thanks to all my Patreon supporters. Who are my Patreon supporters? Daniel Baker. That's it. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.